dance work. The great keyboards. The great Xerox keyboards. Riders of the Storm. Great song for Halloween Eve. All Hallows Eve. Native American can make rain happen. Yeah, but you know what? There's also somebody else who can make rain happen. That's the Rainmaker. Here in the fifth dimension. We're going to sing about the real Rainmaker. I guess next to me, but he's the still one. Here's the fifth dimension. Singing about the real Rainmaker, of course, the Native American pseudo Rainmaker. I mean, I wish I could have those powers, but the Rainmaker, he has powers over me, that's for sure. I remember when I told you earlier that I had more Bobby Boris Pickett songs to play? Well, I have just one more song to play. I originally wasn't going to play it, but you know what? Being that after Halloween is over with and we begin coming into November or Thanksgiving, you know how everybody in radio stations start bombarding us with the same repetitive all worn out Christmas songs over and over again until Christmas Day comes and then ends, and we have to hear it all through November, all through December. Well, you know what? I figured I'll play a holiday song before everybody else starts playing holiday songs. It's Bobby Morris Pickett and his contribution to Christmas with Munsters Holiday. So let's hear it from Bobby Morris Pickett. Let's hear his Munsters Holiday. Music.
Twas the night before Christmas when all through the castle my monsters were having a Yuletide hassle. The tree was all trimmed in ghoulish things like werewolf fangs and vampire wings. But they were up to no good. Didn't act like good monsters should. They found themselves a new prey. They planned to rob Santa's sleigh. They were making a list and checking it twice. Frankenstein wanted a shiny new trike, a new chain for Janusz, a brace for Igor's back, a speed shaver for Wolfman, a new cape for Drac. They were up to no good. Didn't act like good monsters should. They'd found themselves a new prey. They planned to rob Santa's sleigh. The mummy was to signal from the castle roof at the very first sound of a reindeer hoof. As Santa slid down the chimney wall, the zombies were to make off with sleigh and all. From beyond the moat there arose such a clatter, I jumped to the window to see what was the matter. Like a bolt of lightning, it happened so quick, and there in our midst stood old Saint Nick. He began to dig down deep in his sack, and came up with the traction for Igor's back. Drac cut his cape, Frankie's trike made him behave. Even Wolfman was happy, now he can shave. And all ended well. And Santa was really swell. No need to rob Santa's sack. Maybe next year he'll come back. So the children everywhere were spared the grief of losing their presents to a monster slave thief. Now the monsters love Santa and say they'll behave and never again rob sleighs or graves. Igor, what do you think of Santa now? Santa Ghoul! What was that he said as he drove out of sight? Ho, 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 ho. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-wolf open sleigh. Well, dashing through the snow, where is that reindeer with the red nose? On Donner, on Blitzen, on Dancer and Vixen.
Yes, start the Christmas holiday. And the Tony Champs Funny Halloween Spooktacular Internet radio show. Radio show, internet, however you want to say it. And of course, the late great Bobby Boris Pickett from 1962, I would say. And that's his Munsters Holiday, which is the flip side of the Munster Motion. And unfortunately, that's going to be the last of the songs that we hear from Bobby Morris Pickett, because I just don't have any more songs to play of the late great Bobby Morris Pickett. Yes, he's the Guy Lombardo of Halloween, and may he always rest in harmony. But somebody who I still have music to play of is the late great John Zachary. Yes, my old friend Jack. Zach, John Zachary, my old friend Zach. Here's something he did back in 1998, and he's going to tell us about a drink that he enjoys called formaldehyde. So let's hear John Zachary.
It was midnight at the graveyard, while out body snatching in my hearse. I was digging up new business and was working up a ghastly thirst. So I threw aside my shovel and dragged my client in the hearse myself, then headed for the mortuary and that bottle on my basement shelf. Everybody is addicted to something, and no matter what brand I try, nothing works quick like the lowdown kick that you get from formaldehyde. It's a natural attraction when you're in the line of work I'm in. All those years of hauling dead folks kind of soaks inside a person's skin. Now I find it so refreshing. On the rocks or maybe with a twist, I either drink it by the bottle or just suck it from a dead man's wrist. Everybody is addicted to something, and no matter what brand I try, nothing works quick like the lowdown kick that you get from formaldehyde. Oh, boy, what a kick. Addiction, but there are worse things that a ghoul could do. So when life gets hard to swallow, I wash it down with some embalming fluid. I could drink until I vomit. Come to think of it, I usually do. Oh, my dear, I beg your pardon. Did I hurl a nasty chunk on you? Everybody is addicted to something, and no matter what brand I try, nothing works quick like the lowdown kick that you get from formaldehyde. Ah. Very good year, my dear. Oh, you're getting awfully stiff there. Come on, loosen up, my dear. A little bit more, eh? You want your own bottle? All right, my dear.
Yeah. Wait. Sean,
Your hair, I don't like it.
tell us about midnight drink or formaldehyde. Yeah, like to have a drink of formaldehyde every now and then myself. How's stay well preserved and looking and I never seem to change. Some years ago, somebody who hasn't seen me in over 25 years saw me at a place, started talking to me as if they knew me. I asked, how do you know, who are you? I'm sorry, but I don't remember you. And he said, oh, I'm Mark. Remember me 25 years ago? We used to work together. I said, oh, Mark, yeah, I'm sorry. And I asked him, well, how did you know who I was? And he said to me, you haven't changed. You look exactly the same as you did when you last left me. And I don't know if that's supposed to be good or bad, I said to him, but I guess I'll take it as a compliment. But in reality, folks, I am a vampire. I am Tony Tom, the Ghoul who likes to have some blood. Yes, and now, here are my friends, the Ghoulies, and we will sing about the population celebration of Ha 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 ha! Enjoy, folks, enjoy!
You're sitting in your room in a world full of strangers, wondering what you're gonna do. You're all alone when you stay at home. It's no wonder that you're feeling blue. annual semi-formal combination celebration.
Yeah, let's pay a visit to that Ghoul garden. Let's see what's growing inside that garden. A lot of interesting things.
Tell me truly, how does your garden grow? With silver bells and cockle shells and monsters all in a row. Round about the edge of town, there's a place that's full of mystery. It's not the kind of place that you might ever want to see. There at the end of a dirty old path, behind a rusty gate, are some of the strangest things that ever tried to vegetate. It's a Ghoul garden. It's the Ghoul garden. They aren't exactly farming in the Ghoul garden. What do they grow? Wouldn't you like to know? Just make sure you don't go in the Ghoul garden. You ought to see their crabgrass. It's always got something to say. And you know it's really spooky when a tree tries to shut you away. I wouldn't touch those apples. I'm sure they're doing fine. The last guy that tried to grab one made friends with a clinging vine. It's a Ghoul garden. It's a Ghoul garden. They aren't exactly farming
Here's the monsters on parade.
Come and see the monsters on parade. Come and see it all, you'll be amazed. They're marching side by side, so please don't try to hide. Just come and see the monsters on parade. Over there's a fire-breathing dragon. He works part-time at the hot dog wagon. Listen closely and you'll hear the screaming banshees give a cheer. Come and see, come and see, come and see the monsters on parade. Come and see, come and see, come and see the monsters on parade. Flying up above you'll see some witches, and over there you'll find a bunch of ghouls. They're worse than ghosts, but you can't see them, unless of course they want you to. Come and see, come and see, come and see the monsters on parade. Come and see, come and see, come and see the monsters on parade. Come and see, come and see, come and see the monsters on parade. Come and see, come and see, come and see the monsters on parade. Come and see, come and see, come and see the monsters on parade. Come and see, come and see, come and see the monsters on parade. Come and see,
Yeah.
come and see.
Ghoulies Song Collection. That's the monsters on parade. Yeah. Come and say that must be an interesting parade. See, yeah, they have it every Halloween, on Halloween Day or All Hallows Eve. They probably have one of those days for sure. I know a lot of towns also have a Halloween parade with kids in costume and adults in costume. And they have it in various towns. They have it down in Toms River, New Jersey, around Halloween. And I'm quite sure they have it every other place too. Yes, you're at one of those Halloween parades. You can gaze upwards, and you'll see something interesting. Yes, something interesting behind that. Why to the sky? As you look up, you will see, yes, it's some sight to behold. It is a sight to behold. Is it a bird? No, it's not a bird, for sure. Is it a plane? No, not really a plane either. It's getting ready to take off. If it's not a bird, it's not a plane. It's faster than a speeding bullet and more powerful than a locomotive. There it goes. Look at the sky.
In trouble, they call on Super Ghoul, and he's there in a minute, right on time, to enforce the Ghoulie rule. Scare unto others, as you would have others scare scare unto you. Is always doing good and saving little ghouls. If you get in trouble and need his help, call out the ghoulie rule. Scare unto others as you would have others scare unto you.
Yeah, look up at the sky. It's super cool. Unto others before they scare you. Wow, what a bottle that is, huh? Yeah, it sounds like the chipmunks actually singing it, but no, it's the Groovy Ghoulies, and I guess the ghosts or something like that, or goblins singing. But that's, of course, from the Groovy Ghoulies songbook, and that's super cool. Yeah. Wow, I heard children having a good time. Yeah. It's time. Wow. Yeah, sounds like they're having fun. Park, the sprinklers. Yeah, they're having a good time. Hey, you know what? It's nice to know kids are out having fun. What kids should do? Being safe. Having fun, having a good time. Well, that could be one thing. Yeah, that could be me. Well, that could be a lot of things, but it could be school's out. Yeah. School's out, right? And here's Alice Cooper's going to sing about that for us.
When we get
always loves that ending. That's Alice Cooper and School's Out. Lots of kids love to hear that every summer, and I bet they'd like to hear that permanently for sure. Now, what kind of school do Ghoulies, the groovy